Okay, welcome guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome, if you're watching on YouTube, this will be on YouTube, welcome. Also welcome on Twitch. If you are liking the videos, then leave us a like on YouTube and subscribe and follow on Twitch. Turn notification bells to let you know when I'm live on Twitch, and turn the notification bell on YouTube to let you know when a new video is uploaded. Without further ado, let's jump into this bed we made. We are on part 2. Let's see if it jumps straight onto it. 1 second, let me switch the app to it. Let's do the same on the other screen. Perfect, both screens have gone straight to it. Hopefully you are liking the new setup on the stream. Without further ado, let's continue. Yeah, this is the second part on the stream. We are at 5:07, so this is where we were up to. Right, let's stop talking, let's go straight through. Yeah, I've forgotten to do one thing. Let me just fix that. I know there is people who watch in other countries that do want subtitles, so I will switch them on. And just go back to stream. Okie doke, I'm ready. Let's go. Right, we're in. Got the headset. Sounds okay. Yeah, it's not sticking up. Let's go. Right, I'm going to shut the door. Surprised you haven't been caught snooping, you know. That's a note on the thingy.
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
Oh. Ah, so he's been threatening, he's accusing. Okay. No, don't start cleaning things, because people will know I've been in here.
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Ooh, nice little ring. Couple of diamonds there. Actually, a double ring. Don't start cleaning things. Trying to tell myself not to do that. Right, we've got some matches. Wide to open. The white cap. Close. Go back. That's nice. Oh, no. I shouldn't have cleaned. Get off. I'm tempted to clean. It's a habit. Respect.
Mr. Cruz, huh?
You're supposed to clean the hotel, but because we're in a room that didn't want to be serviced, you shouldn't really service it. Cigarettes. This one's missing. Anything in the picture? Hey, where's that? That's a nun's school, that is. They look quite nice. Yeah, someone's actually filled it in. I always remember the competitions on serials back in the day. Do they still do that to this day? I can't remember if they do. Ah, so they got a kid with them.
Oh, Michael.
This is Michael.
Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
What else have we got? Fastest way on rail through the Middle West.
So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing.
I booked 509. Interesting. Quite a nice car. Definitely 50s. Talk about the curves and that kind of thing. Rainbow pencils, excellent. What else have we got in here? French dictionary, I think it is. That's Michael's book. What's we got in here? Snakes and
Funny how
ladders.
some games really stand the test of time.
I love a good
I used to
game of
play
snakes
this
and
game
ladders.
all the time. Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
Hang on. Let me just, oh hang on, let me change to normal stream. Yep. Oh, put it back on. That's just in case you are reading and want to read it yourself. I am trying to remember to knock the camera off. If it's in the way,
So
that
a
is.
husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
I'll just leave the camera off for a second.
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere.
Right, so we're looking for a key. While we're reading the letters, I will leave camera off, excuse me. That way you can't see it. Camera will go back on once we've read all the letter bits.
Ah, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Oh, that's a note to say thank you. They don't do that anymore.
Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely. They'll appreciate the company. That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who is this from?
Okay. There's never anything in the drawer. When you go to a hotel, do you use the drawers in a hotel? There's always loads of drawers. Right, the words have come up. That's it. Let me put the screen back on. Yeah, I always notice that when you go into a hotel. I'm one of those people that puts the suitcase goes down and then just leave it as is. I don't put everything in drawers and that kind of thing. We are looking for a key. Adam or Eve. That's quite a good VHS. Oh, it's actually a book. I thought it was a VHS tape for a second. What's that? Well, that's the Bible again. Every room as well has got a Bible. I have been to some hotels that have a Bible, which is nice. Nice touch. Because people do read the Bible while they're on holiday. I never have done. But it is personal preference. Oops. Oops. Did that open? I must have clicked it twice. Alright, let's check these drawers here. That's another thing with some hotels. There's so many drawers. It's unbelievable. I found some gloves. No key though. Right, so I'll look around here now. It's got some shoes. Now what's that? Like a cat collar. Or a dog collar. Could be a dog, could be a small dog. Where would this key be? I'm just looking in the kids' tent. Can't see anything. We read that one. Hang on, what's this on this little dish?
Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend.
There we go. What's an unusual key? Okay.
I'll need another key to unlock this.
Ah, so it's
Have
two
I
keys.
seen one just like this somewhere?
Where have I seen a key like that? Oh, so it creates a heart, doesn't it? Right, so we checked all the drawers. I've never seen a key like that before. Some lipstick there. There's a ring. There's a picture. No, don't clean. I was just looking at the clippers. Trying to think. I've seen this key before. Hang on, is it like a Mr. and Mrs. key? Trying to. Like those key rings you get. Just trying to think. Right, let's have a look what information we
That
got.
key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
505, okay. 06. It's gotta be in 505. Oh, wrong one. Don't start 508. Just shut the door. That. I thought that would be the right shape, but it's not. Ah, it's key here.
I don't think I'll need this again.
Ah, it's not that key. No key on one of these strings, is there? No. Right, luggage. See it there. Loads of film reels. Toothpaste. Toothbrush. Keep hearing people walking, it's like... Definitely nothing in there. Right, next bit. Hang on, what's that there? That's not it, that's cigarettes. Nothing there. Oh, look on the other side of the bedside table. No, nothing in that one. Right, look at this key.
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before?
In a safe. Yeah.
Safe?
Right, where's that key? Okay. I don't see the key at all. Oh, that's just film reels.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it
I
with
mean,
room
505. Yeah.
505?
In a safe. Wasn't there two safes in here? Right, there's a key there. That's definitely not the one.
I don't think I'll need this again.
Definitely not that one. Right. Something inside it. No. I clearly don't see it in the safe. We just see there's another safe behind the other side. No, I ain't a safe.
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before? In a safe?
I've not seen it in the safe. There's no other safe though, is there? Hang on, was there something in the bathroom? Wasn't a safe in the bathroom, was there? Oh, that sounds a bit odd, but... It's on about a safe. What's on top of there? We go back to this room. You can't get in those safes. Just wondering.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
Shows we've got a key though. Sure it's not. Stop a minute. I haven't got it already, because there's one up there. Wait. I'm gonna put it down for a second.
I shouldn't put it back yet. I might still need this.
Right.
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before? In a safe?
I've just been to the safe. Definitely not coming up on that one.
No combination, no entry.
There was another safe. Is it in here? No, it's definitely not over. That's the only one we could get in.
Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage.
Nothing there.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room
The hint is
505?
505. But why can't I see the key? And now what's that? Yeah, they're all just containers. And he can't open the containers. I said this one has like a sound to it. I don't know if that's coincidence or something, but that does have a sound to it. Yeah. I say this is just a book.
Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Oh, it's the picture.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to speak with you.
Oh, about what?
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little birdie?
Jacques. Apparently it got so heated he had to get involved. And listen to this. It sounds like we were on the right track, 'cause he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Wanna guess what it is?
Blackmail?
What? Why would... No, it's affair.
Affair?
Ah.
Did Jack hear anything else?
From what he told me, it seemed like Mr. Cruz was accusing Mr. Morgan of having an affair with his wife. Wouldn't have expected Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Wait, so Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest.
Yep.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
Right. I think they're an affair. Yeah.
I think Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
That's an interesting theory. Did you find any clues that might support this?
Nothing concrete. I mean, I did find a letter that suggests they may have gone to college together, but they could just as well be good friends, right?
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I guess we'd know for sure if we could have a look at that chest, but I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Yeah.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, hold on. I may have an idea. Get me a candle and some plaster, and maybe I can do something about that pesky chest.
How?
I'll tell you later. Just find me those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I manage to leave my post.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
Come on, you know I
So
wouldn't let
candle
you
and
down.
plaster. Okay.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here.
Let me just shut these doors. Right, candle and plaster. I'm checking in here first. Right, so we got pliers and thingy.
Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder.
Candle and plaster. Don't see anything. Nope.
Didn't I see a plaster bag near the stairs earlier?
Near the stairs.
Great. This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
Downstairs locker, okay. Anyone in the elevator this time? What's that poster? Say no to divorce.
People don't usually leave these unlocked.
Ah, right, so we need a key. Okay. Okay. Oh, what's this
This is probably
drawing?
Beth's latest project. It's really cool how she has an eye for this kind of thing.
Oh, hang on. To whom keeps stealing my lunch? Okay. Any keys around? Looking around the table. Oh, there's a key.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Oh, I got the key.
Candles, candles, candles. I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but where?
We're looking for something.
I should start by checking out Rebecca's locker.
Right, Rebecca's locker. Don't see.
It's locked.
Oops, looking the wrong one there. Don't see Rebecca's locker. Hang on. It's these lockers and these lockers, so it's got to be one of these. There we go.
The way they look at each other, you can tell it's the real deal.
Okay. See if there's anything down the bottom. Not letting us inspect anything else.
It's locked.
Okay, so it's definitely this one. Oh, there's the candle. I can see it. That candle? But why is it not letting us move? No, it's not a candle then, is it? Then that who's oh, there we go. Any other lockers in here? I thought there was some over this way.
Candles, candles, candles. I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but where?
Check these. Sure, I saw something before.
Now's not the time. Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Check if there's anything on there.
Oh, another one. Wendy and Shaq have really gotten around.
So yeah, there's only this locker. So we can close, we can open. But it's just that comes up. Nothing else. Can't click on anything else.
I should start by checking out Rebecca's locker.
What's the... hang on. Right. So we got a map. Is there anything else?
Candles, candles, candles. I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but
So open this one. There we go. Anything else in here we need?
people don't usually leave these unlocked. Fine, keep your seat off limits.
Yes, we managed to get 3 open. I wonder if this one opens then.
It's locked.
Right. Ah, this is the room I was looking for. Oh, there's another there, Becca. There we go. So 602 is getting on my nerves.
do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
I need to see that. The kitchen is out of power again. Okay. Clue there. Anything else? Right, let me close that.
Off limits.
Just check other ones, just in case.
All right, we're getting somewhere. Now, to resist the temptation to spend it on a burger at Harry's. Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old.
Ah, so this is her locker. Okay, close.
Open sesame? Nope, no luck. Are you looking to buy land? I know you grew up on a farm. Maybe you're looking to get back to Wait, is this you, Beth?
Ah, this is Beth's locker.
What led to this picture being taken? Didn't I find one of these in Anne's room too?
Interesting.
The White Cat must be a popular spot. It's locked.
I'm being nosy now, looking through them all. Hidden enemy.
Off limits.
Might as well look at them all. Oh, it's about Valentine's Day now. Try this one.
It's locked.
Nothing in that one.
Yvette's and Susan's favorite
Oops.
activity. Talking behind other people's backs.
They always used to leave little notes back in the day. Okay, that's another half of that picture. Oops. Try that again. There we go.
Well, I think your haircut looks good, Reb. Well, I think your haircut looks good, Reb.
Okay.
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
Ah, Bobby, okay.
I'm good.
Victoria. What's this?
Off limits.
Okay.
Linda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes.
1958, okay. None of these were called Bobby, were they? Ah, there.
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room. That must be the location of Rebecca's stash.
Right. Laundry room. Okay, laundry room. Then I went round. And it was X'd here. Oh. There they are.
Stash uncovered. Got a candle. Now, what next?
Next we need to go back to the hotel reception, I guess.
See if Beth is around.
Yep. Yes, she is.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this. Okay, to start, we need to pour the wax from the pot.
Okay.
Have you done this before? You're a real pro. Now, time to put the key into the wax. Let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form. Okay, I think you can remove it. Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold.
There we go.
All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
About an hour.
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side.
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
Like drawing.
Like drawing?
Oh, God, no. I once drew a dress that everyone mistook for a birthday hat. I never drew again after that. What about you? Haven't I seen you drawing in that journal of yours?
Yeah, I doodle a little.
Hey, you should show me one day. I'd love to see your art.
Yeah, okay.
But promise not to laugh.
What? I never, ever do that. I know I make fun of pretty much everything, but not people's art. That's their soul. I'm sure it's beautiful.
Thanks.
What do you like to draw anyway?
It's kind of silly, but I've started working on this little comic in which I imagine my life as a celebrity.
A celebrity?
Yeah. I've always found the lives of famous people so fascinating, you know? And I kind of envy them sometimes. All the drama, the excitement.
Yeah, because we're really lacking in drama and excitement today.
Well, today's the exception.
I'm sure there's something else in your life that excites you.
Well, I do like sailing.
Excuse me? You sail? On a boat?
I used to, with my grandpa. But when he died,
That's what was in her locker.
we had to sell the boat to pay off his debts.
Oh, that's too bad. I would have loved to go with you.
Maybe it'd be possible to borrow a boat for a day. I think one of Grandpa's friends still has his.
Really? That would be great. I just love trying new things.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, look! I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence, if he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Is that...
Thank you for everything.
Excuse me, is that
No
what's
problem.
going to happen, is it? Yeah, get rid of the evidence.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
Nope, no one in the lift. So let's go to 507, I think it was. Yeah, 507.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
There we go. Phew. Worried then for a second.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Unlike my favourite bar, this one was black. Alternative name will surely take you back. First one. Yeah, okay. Anything else?
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes. Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it?
So we got Doris.
I-S.
So we found Doris, so that's the first 5-letter one.
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
So Doris is the first one we found. Right, Doris, first one.
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it. There's no shame in asking for help, Sophie. 2 heads are better than 1, especially when dealing with riddles.
Okay.
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Okay, so we got to get a fresh pair of eyes. What was those,
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Beth.
it was those matches I'm thinking of. But we found Doris, that's one of them. $507. Okay. Where's that set thing now?
I haven't danced since Grandma's
Ah,
70th.
yeah. remember that bit.
She definitely I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night. Wouldn't be surprised if everyone's a little bit more on edge today. Bad weather has a way of doing that.
Where were those matches? Something on here. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, is it in here? Oh, that's 4-letter. Okay.
There's no shame in asking for help, Sophie. 2 heads are better than 1, especially when dealing with riddles.
507. See if this one works. Yeah, it has to be a particular phone.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. Got a minute?
For you, always, Bean.
I opened the chest in room 507.
You did? Damn, I have to admit I didn't really believe in our little plaster key, but way to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. I love that.
It's quite sturdy.
So, spill it. What's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
Oh, God, I hate riddles. Well, let's hear it. Which part is causing you trouble?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Do you know what this could mean?
You said Mrs. Beaumont wrote the riddle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I have no idea what her favorite bar is.
I think I do.
Really? How?
That's a story for another time. But if I had to bet, I'd put my money on the white cat.
The white cat.
Oh yeah. Let's see what happens.
I'm not sure I get it.
Well, if I'm right about the white cat, then we're looking for...
A black cat.
Yep. Why don't you look around to see if there's any mention of a black cat in Mrs. Beaumont's stuff?
Okay, I will. You're not too bad at riddles, you know?
I never said I was bad at them, just that I hate them. Is there anything else?
No, that's all.
We know Doris, so now it's
Don't
got to
mention
find
it.
the information
I'm
about
just
the black
glad I
cat.
could be of some help. Call me after you've opened that case.
You know I will.
Right, so
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
oh, let's see what was. Let's see if there's anything on the back of that. Hang on a minute, there was something in here, wasn't there? Where was it now? Was it here? Nope, not that one. Ah, the letter. Nope. Trying to look for that letter that had it on. I think what's out there. That letter. Ah, this is the one. Nope, not the one. Oh, where was it now?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name. Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with
Just
Mom
have a look on
all
these.
the time.
There's the Doris bit. I want to see if there's anything else on this letter. Ah. There's definitely nothing on those letters. It's only Doris, so you've got that bit off.
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Yeah, so we got that one. I'll put them back. Right, so we've done that bit. Oh, was it the bracelet? Yes, it was.
Cat named Greta.
Greta, and it's black.
G-R.
Right, so we've done that.
So GR from Greta and IS from Doris. Gree? Could that be the code for the case on the bed in 509? It's worth a try.
Okay. Oh, on the bed. So how do we...
Gree. Let's see if that will unlock the case in 509.
Just trying to... As we got that one. How do I... Ah. That's what it is. There's the...
So GR from Greta.
Oh,
and
S.
IS from Doris. Gree? Could that be the code for the case on the bed in 509? It's worth a try.
There. That was a typewriter.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Okay.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
We could open the box. In secret language, I still do.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed. Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary.
Hmm.
But all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Right, so let's put that back on.
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
After my discharge. Do you think we can meet? I have so much to tell you.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to. An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
Finally meet.
So, let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
Open it, I wonder.
You've opened it, right?
Me? Disregarding someone's privacy? Of course I did.
I am a bad influence on you.
Or have we been bad influences on each other? I guess we'll never know.
So, what's in it?
It's 3 train tickets.
3 train tickets.
And, there's a tourism pamphlet for California.
California.
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
Oh, he hired him.
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What did she hire him for? To investigate her own affair?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
None of us are perfect.
What about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers.
Ooh, excuse me.
Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Come see me when your shift ends, all right? We
Yep.
could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well, we could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it, and then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
Okay.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Right. That's for today.
That ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
Oops. Gonna close it. Where's the blood come from? Yes.
Mr. Cruz? Mr. Cruz. Oh God. Oh God. Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him? Marcella? Okay, let's not jump to conclusions. Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Is that it? Okay. Never been this side.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace. So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us. Paul was hiding out right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night? 9:45? So Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
Something else found here as well.
Oh, so
Oh.
Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel. Paul really got into his role. He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Something else with this. Hang on, what's that? Nothing with that, is there?
These look like Marcella's pearls.
What happened
What
here?
happened here? A, B, and Beaumont.
I'm Beaumont. Got round here. Got blood there. Hang on, there's a
Should
weapon.
I hold on to this, maybe?
Why is the blood coming from this side? Someone must have been struck, dragged down here, duct tape there. But they are renovating the property, so that could be something to do with the renovation. There's also blood here. Someone must have been here. Why is that saying to open? Do anything at the moment though. We got the pearl here. Got this here. Body then gets dragged down to here.
Hello? Is anyone in?
So it goes there. There's this room here that's open, 504. There's something on the floor. Oh, keep pressing the wrong button. Keep pressing the opposite to the one you're supposed to press. That's dropped. Another note. Oh, hang on, what's that?
This can wait.
Oh, you have been here before. I remember now, because of the teddy bears. I don't know where we are now. Yeah, this was open because of me. Right, so then the blood goes this way. And heads this
I
way.
have to get the power back on.
Right, so the power back on. Fuse box was in here, wasn't it? Oh, the ice picks, that's...
That worked, thank God.
Yeah,
Now, to get the power back.
like 15 amps.
Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now.
Hang on, get that out a minute. I know where the...
Your note will have to make... Yes, this is what I need.
I'll pick up those. Right, now go back. So, 15. Right, so G is a yellow one. Tell me to... Get rid of that one and place the G one in there. Why is it not? Oh, hold and then use. G goes in there. S goes in here. And then A goes in here. There we go.
Power's back. Now, I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
Alright. Oh, we're gonna get down the lobby though. We're gonna have to move him, aren't we?
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
No, we're ready. Tempted to throw the life insurance away.
I have to contact the police. I should be able to call from the front desk.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the front desk. I think it's another lift. I thought there was only one lift.
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
How do I get to the lobby if he's in the way? There must be another way to the downstairs.
I knew blocking the stairs would be a bad idea.
Yeah. I think we got this one. Let's just click on that one. Yeah, we did. We got that one. Right. Any way we can... let's get rid of those. Got a feeling getting rid of those would be a good idea, but now how do we... There. Got to move him. That's how we do it.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We're on ground floor.
Phone. I need a phone. There's a phone at the front desk. I have to call the police.
See me.
Beth? Where is everyone?
Get through there. Anyone? Well, let's call from that side. There we go.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you. Now, I just have to wait for the police.
Okay.
Oh, hey you. Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Oh, merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint. Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Merde. Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
Yeah.
I found something on Hector that would point to that. Yes.
Wait, so you touched the body? The dead body?
I mean, yes, kind of.
Sophie, rule number 1 when stumbling upon a dead body: do not touch. It could really get you in trouble. So, what did you find?
There was this letter that made it sound like Marcella would get a lot of money from her husband's death.
Ugh. Throw the affair into the mix and you get a pretty good motive.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm probably going to hell for saying this. Who am I kidding? I'm going to hell anyway. But I can't really blame her if she did it.
Yeah.
I understand.
Being able to be with the person you love must be so heartbreaking. I can understand wanting to find a way to escape.
You can?
I mean, I can't excuse murder, but I understand.
I'm glad you do. You know, I've been with a woman before. Ziva Rivers. She's a photographer in New York. We were together for a while, and I was so in love. It was like a fire rain couldn't put out. I guess like anything that intense, it wasn't meant to last. But while it lasted, I was the happiest I've ever been. And if something had come between us, kept us apart, I would have done just about anything to be with her. Maybe that's what happened here with Anne and Marcella.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but, I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
Ah, so she's found... She likes her now. Okay, yeah.
I'd like that too.
Makes sense.
That's great. The police is here. Just be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Well, if they're the only two, plus that guy in the hotel, then it's going to be one of those.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Yeah,
Well,
fuck it up.
Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood.
A lot of blood, yeah.
A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me.
Anyway.
What did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
I just assumed. What with all the blood.
I'm afraid I don't believe that, Miss Roy. It's more than an assumption, isn't it?
I'm not sure I understand what you...
I know you like going through your guests' personal belongings. We've found pictures of you snooping around.
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guests' privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
Alright, found the... Oh, should have got rid of the photos,
Let's start
shouldn't
with
I?
the victim's wife, Marcella Cruz. Apparently, she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
Be
She's
honest,
having
let's
an
go.
affair. But it's not what you think. She's been in love with another woman since college. They've been apart for more than 10 years, and now
Yes, I know all about Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont's sexual deviance. Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
not
I'm
moral.
asking if you've seen them being, intimate.
No, I haven't.
It's their choice at the end of the day, it's not
And
moral.
did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
What are you trying to imply? That Mrs. Cruz killed her husband because she hates men?
I've seen it before from lesbians.
Oh, this has nothing to do with hate. It's about love. Not that you'd understand.
What's that supposed to
And
be?
you think you do? Then please, enlighten me.
She's brave enough to be with the one she loves. That doesn't make her a criminal. That doesn't mean she killed her husband.
I'm starting to worry you may be one of them, Miss Roy, since you're so eager to defend
And
these
I worry
deviants.
about your ability to do your job, detective.
Doesn't matter if
since
they're
you seem to be
gay
such
or
a...
Enough!
whatever.
One more word. Just one more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell.
Up to them at the end of the day,
Now
as long
get
as
the
they're
hell out
happy.
of here. I've had
But it
enough
is
of you.
50s, isn't it? So, anyway. He has it somewhat against, you know, same-sexual relationships. Same-sex relationships, there we go. I get the words out. It's up to you at the end of the day, as long as you're happy.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough. Let's go see what Bernard wants.
You just see. There's my phone. Let's see if it's okay, let's keep going. Right, so we've got to find Bernard.
The atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to? It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens. Anne, Marcella, and Paul are all suspects for Hector's murder. Was there anything I could have done to protect them?
Continues on page 5. All about saving marriage, isn't it? Put the camera back on. And in here.
Bernard's probably in his lair.
Okay, in his lair. Not that way then, is it?
I'm not going back up there.
I'm trying to go that way. You can't go that way, so you have to go round. Can't go around that way as well. Let me have a look at this.
Empty. I guess all bookings are cancelled until further notice.
We found that. We found that.
Without Eugene, the lobby will be a swimming pool by the end of the month. Will the rest of the building even be standing? I'm not going back up there.
Yeah, we've done that. Done that. Restrooms. We can go to. Let's try that way. Not clearing that up. Can't go in there. Maybe we got to clear up that side as well as. before we can go through it. There we go.
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah, okay.
Hey. There we go.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act? Things need to change.
Yep.
This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
Thank you.
I'm not done. The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
You can't fire me.
Yeah. Well,
Because I quit.
Sure. I fire you, you quit. It's all the same to me. Just make sure to empty your locker before the end of the month. That'll be all.
Hey,
Hey.
what a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
Well, he was being kind of a jerk, so I quit.
You what?
I quit. I figured there was no point in staying if you were leaving.
I appreciate the solidarity, but you really didn't have to do that.
I think it's for the best. Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool a little.
A little?
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
Well,
I know you'll bounce
I'm
back.
not one bit worried about you. I know you'll be just fine.
Yeah, I do have a cat-like ability to land on my feet.
And think of all the good times you'll have away from Bernard.
I'll miss annoying him. He turns into a particular shade of red that only I can get out of him. But no, you're right. It's time for new challenges. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
Nope.
No, it's not. In fact, you'd be perfect for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're in my life.
Me too.
Yeah, go for that one.
Can I, kiss me? Yes.
I thought you'd never ask.
That was...
I know.
I've been thinking about Anna and Marcella a lot.
Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what they went through. How they had to lie and pretend. Day after day. How they had to live someone else's life for 10 years before they could finally be with each other. I don't think I could do that.
Well, I have good news for you, Bean. Times are changing. It's already started elsewhere, and it will get here eventually. One day, all the Annes and Marcellas of the world will live happily together, and no one will give a damn.
I really hope that's true.
It will be.
Ah, so those three were... Okay. Okay, Franklin. Okay, Grand reopening VIP only. Interesting. They got themselves into debt now. Okay, there them at the bar. Well, that was a very, very good game. Let me just rush through this bit. See if there's anything towards the end. Shows though in the 50s how they were treating same-sex relationships and that kind of thing. Very interesting. Yeah, it came out this year. Excellent. Oh, loading. So, new game, options. Nothing new. But yeah, there is a... oh, QR code. I will scan that before I leave the game. If you also want to scan the code, you can. More than welcome. go. Oh, it takes you to their Discord page. Excellent. I'll definitely subscribe to that. But yeah, right, that'll do. Without further ado, let me get to the end of the stream. I don't want to stretch the stream on any longer, and it should do. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you are watching back on Twitch and like the content, leave us a follow. And if you're watching on YouTube, God of Time Gaming, welcome, and thanks for watching the video also. Subscribe, like the video, turn notification bell on Twitch to let you know when I'm live, and on YouTube to let you know when the next video goes live. Without further ado, I've been God of Time. Bye for now, and catch you again for another video. Without further ado, goodbye.